Oh boy, we got something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I got it hooked though. Guys, I got 4-pound line on here. What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Bass and Furious here, guys, and tiny little Bass and Furious here, guys. So yes, guys, I've been gone for a little bit. Keep getting asked and getting different questions about, dude, when's the next video? When's the next video? I've been gone for a little bit, but as you guys can see, been pretty busy. So trust me, I'm still fishing, I'm still filming. I just ain't been catching nothing, guys. So but all that changed. Kicked off 2020 and went to work. So here I am, guys. I'm back. I appreciate you guys tuning in to the channel. I got a great video for you guys today. We're going to talk about our top 5 winter fishing baits. I did this last year. This year I'm going to do it a little bit on the water and get out there and, you know, make a couple casts and see what I can do. Also filming on my new GoPro Hero 8. So love that camera. That camera's been great so far. Super excited for the year, guys. Appreciate you guys again, as always, tuning in. And I got a couple videos coming out for you guys here real soon. So check it out. Comment below, guys. Tell me, guys, what you think. If you guys are catching fish already in 2020, got some big plans, I'd love to hear it. Love it to hear what you guys are up to for the new year. For me, if my new year keeps going the way that it started, oh, it's going to be on. So let's get it, guys. Let's get right into the video. Trying to talk to you guys last year about my top 5 winter baits. So, and it's kind of changed a little bit from last time. So one in particular, I'm gonna kind of group them into categories. So you got your finesse baits that I recommend for the winter. In particular, drop shot. You can never go wrong with a drop shot. The other one being a nedrig. I'll kind of say those two are probably my go-tos. 9 out of 10 times if I'm going fishing and I want to make sure that I catch something that day, or kind of get a feel for what's out there, it's going to be drop shot, Ned rig. Those are money. You can't go wrong with those. So I'll put that in one category. The other category I think I did mention last year is blade baits. Can't go wrong with a blade bait. I do recommend though trying out some of these other ones out here, because you got to think everybody has like a, what is that? Is that birds dropping poop or something? Everybody has a silver buddy and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Molex has some. There's a lot of these companies out here that are trying to make something a little bit different, a little bit more features. Oh, something got me all tangled up in there. Wow. Okay, so I might have missed a bite, guys. I don't know if you guys saw that. I got all tangled up in there. Let me try it again. Thought I felt like something had gotten me. Next up, jerkbait. Can't go wrong with a jerkbait. I definitely recommend cycling through several different ones. I know a lot of people swear about Mega Bass, the 110, 110 plus 1, 110 plus 2. A lot of people swear about a lot of different ones like that, but I definitely recommend as well trying out the Jackall, Re-Range, the there's a couple out there that you guys can definitely try, because basically you can get the price of one Jackall Re-Range, you can get 2 of them for the same price as like one Mega Bass. It's like $14 or $12 versus $25. So Jackall Re-Range is pretty good. I really like those. And check out some of Tactical Bassing videos, guys. They'll tell you about all the different kinds of jerkbaits you guys can throw as well if you want to get more specific on the details. So jerkbait, number 3. Number 4 is going to be a new addition to the list that I don't normally throw, that I've probably never even talked about, but that is a flat-sided crankbait. So I actually started using one this year. This is my first year of actually trying to throw one consistently, and let me tell you, that thing gets bit. There are several of them out there. I have a couple in my box right now that are from 6 cents, but they're flat-sided crankbait. Those things are money. I do recommend varying your retrieve with those, just like with the jerkbait, just like with the blade bait. Vary your retrieve. On that flat-sided, you can reel it really slow. Depending on how cold the water is, some of them, it takes them a while to rise as well, which is fantastic. So like, reel it right over a log and then come over the log and then just let it sit, and it'll rise like that slow. And that little thing right there, if they see it and they're up close or that kind of thing, they might come in and hunt that thing down. But it's money. So if you haven't tried flat-sided crankbaits, guys, pick up some. You can get the I think Spro has some, like a Little John kind of deal. 6 Cents has some flat-sided deals. Definitely put that in your arsenal if it's not in your arsenal right now. Take a look at those. Uh-oh, that might be a bite. Oh, dang it. But I definitely would say a flat-sided crankbait. Last but not least, guys, I'll kind of put them a couple or two into a category. They're not really the same, but you can never really go wrong with a senko. You just let some of them fall at slower rates than others, so maybe play around with the senko. And the other thing is, if there ever was a time to pull out your big baits and go for that one big bite, this is the time. So pull out your HUDs, and if you got some other kind of baits that you like to try, preferably something that's similar to a HUD though, because of that slow tail action. So you can kind of put that thing anywhere, let that slow tail action kind of kick around. And you'll hear a lot of times people say when they fish those, however slow you're reeling, like reel even slower than that and keep going. You hear that a lot. I didn't fully understand it, and to be honest, I've never caught a fish on a HUD, but I did start throwing that as well this year. And it's fun. So at the very least, it's fun to throw. It's really fun to be able to cast that thing nice and soft and have it drop in if you can. It's fun to just chuck that thing as far as you can all the way across the daggone pond and hope for the best. So I will say you got a couple options there that are fun, but I will say, as far as what I've got, what I recommend for you guys in the group, top 5 is that I would say I'll recap them, but I'll just list them below so you guys can check them out. I'd love to show you guys some fish on one of the baits I just mentioned. I have pretty much all of them tied on. Oh, in that last category, I mentioned HUD, throw your big baits or whatever, and the senko, but also do not forget a spinnerbait. A slow rolled spinnerbait in the wintertime is all the way down to the temps can be pretty low, and you still can get bit on the spinnerbaits. I definitely recommend throwing them spinnerbaits as much as you can, because those things are great. Cast it out, let it sink down, and then just slowly crawl that sucker. I think I'm gonna try one more side out here, and then I'm gonna call it a day, because like I said, I don't spend more than I haven't been spending more than 30 minutes out here. Uh-oh, that better not have been a fish. Oh, I'll be so upset. That was a fish. Alright guys, so like every angler in America, there's always one last cast. This is my last cast. Alright, I can't get no farther than that, guys. That's about as far as I can get out there. This should be, if it's staying up the right way, that should have been a money cast, I think. Nope. Ooh, we got something. We got something, guys. Oh boy, we got something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I got it hooked though. Like I told you guys, I got 4-pound line on here. There we have it. Look at the size of that fish, guys. Look at the size of that fish. Tiny little drop shot. Tiny, guys, this is about a 3-pounder. This is about a 3-pounder. Oh my goodness. Let me show you guys this. Look at this fish. This is definitely every bit of 2 1/4. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 1/2, close to 3-pounder. Cold as all get out. Tiny little drop shot. 4-pound test line, guys. 4-pound test line right in there. I don't have my normal weights on because I don't want to lose them all right now, but golly, that hook stuck. I'm good, guys. All right, guys, so here we go. First fish of winter for me. We're gonna go ahead and let him go here. Hopefully you guys can see it. It'll be fine. There he goes, guys. But he definitely swam away. Nice and good. Nice, guys. Look at that. Guys, I tried to be patient. Come over to one other side and make a couple casts and see what I could do. And ultimately ended up paying off. Add the highlight to that. Finally, guys. Finally, your boy still knows how to catch fish and play them. I had to mess with my drag a little bit though, because like I said, I got really light line on here. 4-pound test, catching a 3-pounder. All right, guys, appreciate you guys tuning into the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Finally did end up getting a nice fish catch there. My first fish of 2020 and my first fish during the winter. So super excited. Great day. Glad I kept moving and trying to land some fish. So guys, I do have a giveaway coming up. I have a 5,000 Instagram follower giveaway coming up. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's at BassAndFurious. I also got a couple other, once I get to 1,500 YouTube subscribers, I'm going to do another giveaway on YouTube as well, guys, for 1,500. So I'm super excited, guys. I got some big goals for 2020, just like I did in 2019. I always try to push and challenge myself, guys. So for me and Squirt here, we're glad that you guys tuned into the video. Get in that comment section below, guys. Let me know if there's something you want to see me do. I'm trying to make it all happen as much as I can this year. So, oh, geez. My baby, he's tired. I'm tired. I appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys are awesome, as always.